we're back with another episode of Real Life Movie Talk. Actually, episode 20. It's your boy Chris. I don't know if you can see that.
Yeah. Blockbuster Band here. Yeah, Blockbuster Band. What's going on, guys? You hear that pep in Chris's voice, man? He's excited to be here tonight.
Yes, I finished my month-long diet thing, whatever, met my goal. So, a day early, I'm going to be indulging.
Indulge, good.
New Year's Eve is today.
Today, Happy New Year to everybody.
Won't come out till tomorrow, but yes, Happy New Year.
Yep. And real quick, shout out to my parents. Happy anniversary to you guys. Tonight is today is their 25th anniversary.
They got married on New Year's Eve?
25 years, yep.
Huh.
25 years.
That's a pretty cool New Year's party.
Yeah, well, I think they got married. It was a small ceremony. It wasn't like a huge thing, but it was more like just for them. I was young when it happened, and yeah.
They got married 25 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
So who are your real parents?
Oh, wait, I don't know if they got married 25 years, or this is when they start. Now I'm getting off on a tangent here, but who are my real parents? Yeah, so here's the thing. My birth mother, I don't know if I ever told you that, passed away.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, when I was
when I
was like 5 and a half. Dude, it's okay. I don't know if you knew that. I can't believe I thought I told you. But yeah, anyway, my mother, she had breast cancer, passed away.
Oh, no.
And so my dad remarried. And yeah, he's been, I want to say it's but it's their 25th. Yeah. I don't know if it's marriage or just together, whatever. But they've been together for 25 years. I texted my mom today because she was at work and she can't, she's like, yep. 25 years of marital bliss with your father. and my dad, I talked to him on the phone, and he said, yeah, I've been with 2 women, Ben, in 45 years. My mother, he was with her for 20 years, and then my stepmother for 25 years.
Good man. Sounds like a good dude.
Yeah, my dad's a good guy.
Those are the kind of commitments that you don't see these days.
Yeah.
Right? Social media, dating apps.
Yeah.
Standards of people, men and women, is just out of control.
Yeah.
So marriages that last is a rare thing, man. That's awesome.
It is awesome, and he's just a stand-up guy. Like, he just,
Good.
Shout out to you, Dad. Big Tim.
Nice.
Yeah.
Congratulations, guys.
Okay, but I just wanted to shout them out real quick. Yeah. Ravens, another win.
Hey, we're in, man.
Another win, man. And we're in. But we won, and then one more, and we're straight, yeah.
And look, if we win again next week against the Bengals, which they don't look great on paper, but they're 2 games out. They got momentum. They got nothing to lose. They've been playing well. If we beat the Bengals, we're going to be going into the playoffs as the hottest team in the NFL.
Mm-hmm. 5 games? Will be a 5 game?
One of the hottest teams. Yeah, and Lamar is playing
lights out.
Yes, back to form. It's been exciting. It's very amazing. I'm pumped.
Dez has a touchdown back-to-back weeks, right? That's good. Getting him involved. They're looking good.
I never thought Dez would even make the roster.
Yeah.
So good for him.
I think you said that on one of these episodes.
Probably.
Yeah, we talked about it when he got signed. But yeah, it's just they're looking good. And if, like you said, be hot as shit. Because if we win, it'll be a 5-game win streak, I think, going into the playoffs.
Yeah, and Lamar playing back to form. So it's just
good stuff.
Good
it's
stuff.
exciting.
Good stuff.
Exciting. Okay, Chris can finally eat popcorn again, guys. And I saved a sweet one because you didn't get to have the chocolate mint one. So I saved another sweet one for this week. This is their candy cane popcorn. So, Christmas is over, but you got it before Christmas. It's white chocolate and crunched up candy canes.
My diet is over. That's all that matters.
All over this popcorn. And I mean, I love white chocolate, to begin with, in moderation, because it can get a little sweet. But it's not too bad on this popcorn.
That's real good.
Yeah.
And it's like a slight hint of peppermint.
Yeah, just because it's little
crushed up candy.
Yeah, just little
canes.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, that's really good.
Good, right?
I don't know if it's because it's the first sweet thing I've had ever, but
yeah,
wow,
it's good stuff.
Real good stuff.
I think I like the chocolate, the peppermint patty one, a little bit better.
Okay,
but this is still very good. We got a lot of good popcorn this year.
Oh yeah,
a lot of good popcorn.
They said they've been busy, so keep going to the stores, support them.
Mm-hmm.
Not even because we want you to, because it's worth it.
Because it's good.
Right.
You can order it online too. If you don't want to go to the store, ecpops.com. You can order right on their website.
Yeah, it's great.
Oh well. Yeah, good stuff. Chris isn't drinking this episode. He's got a hot date afterwards. So.
New Year's Eve, and I haven't drank really in a while. I had that one beer on here.
Yeah.
So I don't want to be drunk before dinner and then plan to drink until the ball drops or whatever. Being hot, it's like I'm just gonna pace myself, ease my way back into it.
And since we review things on here, he's trying out the new 818 Market in Catonsville, like their actual restaurant on the upstairs. So maybe we can get a little review of that.
They better come correct.
Yeah.
Matt Lizer, better come correct.
Yeah, when we do the next movie review, we'll just touch on it a little.
Actually, they discussed us coming in and doing a review.
Oh, nice. Nice.
So we'll let you know about that.
Hell
We're
yeah.
going to talk tonight.
Hell yeah.
We'll set it all up. They look like they have a good menu, though.
Yeah. And from what I heard, because I shopped there once, it's like, say you're walking through the butcher shop, right? Or like down that area where all the meats and stuff are.
I've never been in there.
Well, there's a butcher counter for like meats and stuff. And the guy, one of the managers, I don't know who it was, we were checking out and we just got into conversation, Courtney and I did, and he's like, if you see a steak you like, he's like, you pick it out, tell him you want him to cook it upstairs. He's like, we'll do that too.
What?
I was like, that's pretty cool.
Oh, I'm going to wait for everyone to order, then I'm going to do that.
I think that's pretty cool.
John's going to be pissed. He's going to get some dumbass fish. And I'm going to be like, can you go downstairs and pick up the thoroughbred back fillet for me?
Yeah, so I think that's kind of neat.
That's awesome.
But I'm drinking Heavy Seas. This is their hazy India Pale Ale. I drank it last week on the Movie Awards podcast, but didn't talk about it too much. But it's very good. I liked it, and I had some left over, so I wanted to.
It's a pale ale. Does it drink like a light beer?
But it's hazy. It's not. Yeah,
But it's hazy.
Yeah, whatever that, dude. I don't get into all the technical, but it's very citrusy. John can talk about it because I know he's asked about. It's not like he's asked me about hazes before. And I was like, I don't know.
It's got weed in it.
But I'm telling you what it says on the can, okay?
You sound like a professional.
Yeah, brewed
Here
for...
they can see you reading. On the podcast, they couldn't see you reading.
It's a little juicy, right? Brewed for incredible juiciness. I think that's what it means with hazy, I think. Jam-packed, this beer with Citra hops for an insanely fruity aroma, which it does have. But it's good. It's very good. And it's, what is it, 7.25? A little less than the 15.5 that we were drinking. But it's very good. Yeah, I like it.
Good.
Yeah.
So you can enjoy a couple of those. Mm-hmm. Did I ask you, does it drink like a light beer?
You did say that? It's lighter than the other IPAs that I've
still
had.
Kind of hopsy.
Yeah, not terrible though.
Well, I mean, hopsy you expect it. It's a beer.
Yeah. But yeah, good stuff. Check them out. Got this. Where did I get this? I got this from a liquor store. But yeah, you can order it on Heavy Seas website as well.
Okay.
Do curbside pickup. Their curbside is so awesome. You pull up, they walk up, name, get your beer, boom, you're out of there.
Nice. It's good to hear them doing well as well. I mean, they're still getting business, obviously.
Yeah, the good stuff. Good stuff. Okay. Not a lot of movie news this week that I saw, other than right after Wonder Woman 1984 released, within days, they greenlit Wonder Woman 3. I mean, within days. It had the biggest opening during the pandemic. I think it was like 80 million for the weekend.
Makes sense.
Or maybe 80... It couldn't have been billion, right? No way it was billion. It was 80 million. I'm pretty sure.
Definitely not billion.
Yeah, I was like, no way was that. But yeah, so that did well, and I heard the numbers on HBO Max were also high.
I watched it.
Yeah, so we can just segue right into it. That's the only real news I saw was that the sequel got greenlit. So let's go. Wonder Woman 1984 came out last week.
2020.
Yep, directed by Patty Jenkins, who directed the first Wonder Woman movie. And she's done some TV episodes here and there, but she also directed a movie called Monster from 2005 with Charlize Theron, where she played that serial killer, Eileen, whatever. She was killing truckers, right? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so she directed that, which is a pretty good movie from what I remember. And it was written by Patty Jenkins and Jeff Johns, who's big in the DC comics. I don't know how big he is into writing DC movies and stuff, but it was they're credited as the writers.
Okay.
PG-13, 2.5 hours long, and the plot is basically it's set in 1984, as the title suggests, and Diana Prince, Wonder Woman, is facing off against this power-hungry Max Lord, and then friend turned foe in the Cheetah.
Did you see that coming?
Yeah, right. I know who Barbara Minerva is.
Oh, okay.
So that's one of the points I'm going to get to in a little bit. But yeah, I mean, we can just jump right into it. I said it's 2.5 hours. To me, it felt every bit of 2.5 hours long. It felt long for me, man. Okay. It was. I don't know. I love Gal Gadot as Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
I think she is perfect. They couldn't have picked a better person to play her. Kristen Wiig plays Barbara. God, I can't say that. Barbara Minerva. Who I also thought was a great choice.
Yeah, I thought she did great. She was funny in the beginning.
Yep. Chris Pine is back as Steve Trevor, as you've seen from the trailers.
He looked old to me.
He did look a little older. I mean, it is maybe they aged him because technically he was in the first one was.
I don't think so.
No,
I think that's just
you
what
just
he
think
looks
he's
like
looking
now.
old. Okay.
He's had a rough few years. I mean,
Yeah.
I don't know. It's weird, but just pick out one scene where he like grabs her hand, and his hands are vascular as hell.
Are they?
Oh yeah, not bad. That's typically a decent thing, especially for guys that exercise.
Yeah.
Like to see that, but when he put his hand, I was like, whoa.
I mean, he's definitely.
He's Asian.
Well, yeah. I mean, we're all Asian, really, right? We're all just.
Asian.
Wait.
What?
Stop it.
Nah, he's yeah. He just looks like it hit him hard. Like when you saw Brad Pitt show up on screen again for a movie after a while. Like Brad's just old now.
Yeah.
You know, and that's kind of what Chris was still okay.
Yeah.
But it's kind of what he looked like for me. I don't know.
Yeah.
Sorry, bro.
Yeah, Chris, we're sorry, dude. I don't know. There's creams out there.
I do and I.
Yeah. Just kidding. And then Max Lord, the main villain in the movie, is played by Pedro Pascal, who I love, man.
I don't like that choice.
Oh, okay. I like him.
I love him too.
Game of Thrones, Narcos,
great. Mandalorian,
and Mando. That was my last. Yeah. I also liked him in Triple Frontier, the Ben Affleck movie with Charlie Hunnam and stuff, the heist movie, and
I just didn't like him in this role.
Really?
Maybe it's because the whole movie was.
Yeah, I liked his acting. I thought the acting was solid. All between the four main characters that I just listed, I thought they all were pretty good.
I think Wonder Woman did the best job.
She is the best. She's she's just so. Gal Gadot is so.
Yeah.
Is it Gadot or Godot?
I don't know what her first name is. What's
Gal.
Gal?
G-A-L,
Oh, I thought you
yeah.
were saying her whole last name.
No, Gal. Yeah.
Names aren't really my thing.
Words aren't your thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It's she. I mean, the movie honestly, she carries it, right? Because she is the
she's a
Wonder
superhero.
Woman, right?
Right.
She's so beautiful and she's so charming and she's so just personable. I mean, every time she's on screen, you're just like drawn to her, man.
She's a superstar. She has that quality.
Yeah, I mean, she hasn't even been acting that long. She started in one of the later Fast and Furious movies. That was her first role.
Oh, shoot. That was Vin Diesel's love interest?
No, the Han, the Asian guy's love interest.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. The girl that started.
Vin Diesel.
Yeah, I didn't really like
Yeah, she was the Brazilian girl. Yeah. I think she was only in one movie. But anyway, one of my favorite movies she's in. Did you ever see Keeping Up with the Joneses? It's her.
they're spies.
Zach Galifianakis. That has one of the funniest.
Yeah, she was one of the Joneses, right?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
God, what is his name? John Hamm.
I like John Hamm.
He's so funny. One of the funniest lines from that movie, I think ever. And the movie's okay, but I think it's funny. John Hamm asks Zach Galifianakis, who plays this kind of like a dork, right? They're talking about going out to dinner, getting dinner or something, and John Hamm looks at Zach Galifianakis and goes, "Do you like Chinese?" And Zach Galifianakis goes, "The people?" couldn't you guys talk about going to dinner? What?
It's hilarious. I will use that.
Yeah, dude. I say it to Courtney all the time when she's like, "You want Chinese for dinner?" I'm like, "People?" Yeah, it's oh god, man, crap kills me.
That's awesome.
Okay, so anyway, back to Wonder Woman. I love the first Wonder Woman. The first Wonder Woman movie, I think, might be the best in this new DC universe that they've kind of created. I think the first Wonder Woman is the best.
Not even close, yeah.
Wonder Woman is one of the better parts of Justice League, BVS when she shows up. It's amazing. She is awesome. And this movie, it just didn't feel the same. The tone felt different. Everything just felt. I don't know. It didn't feel the same to me, and I don't think it had anything to do with the '80s. The first one's World War I. Yeah, this is '80s. That's not what I'm talking about.
This could have easily been 2020.
Yeah, that's not what I'm talking. I'm saying
terrible title.
The title does suck.
Why call it 1984? What's special about 1984?
Nothing. You could have literally called it anything else. Wonder Woman 2 would have been a better title.
If it was Wonder Woman 80s, then they held to a strict 80s theme through the movie. That would have been pretty cool.
Yeah.
At least a little bit. they had some references, and they went to a mall. Like, those are gone now. But, yeah, no reason to be 84. Unless, and I was going to ask you, does it have something to do with anything specific in the comics? Like, was there a Wonder Woman 84 comic edition?
I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. I didn't read comics as a kid, right? I didn't get into comics until I was later, like more of an adult. But I don't know. The one thing I do know, the one thing I will say about, like, comic related, is that the cheetah, played Barbara Minerva, turns into the cheetah. The origin was way off for that character. The way she turns into the cheetah, it didn't mesh up with how it actually happened.
She was actually originally one of the Amazon women, right?
I don't think so.
Okay.
No, I don't think so. She, like, I almost this is what I'm getting at. In the comics, Cheetah is the arch nemesis of Wonder Woman.
Yeah, I knew that.
Right? So, this movie, I think, suffers the same way that the Suicide movie suffered. In that you got two major storylines going on at the same time, right? Suicide Squad, you got Harley Quinn and Joker's love story going on, right?
Which they kind of didn't pay enough attention to.
And then you've got the Enchantress thing going on.
Yeah.
So I need one or the other because you can't give enough attention to detail to both in a 2-hour movie. You just can't.
Right.
And even though this movie was 2.5 hours, I still felt like, if it's me, we've said it, you said it, could I have done it better?
Oh, yeah, that's how I judge all these.
What I have done, or what I would have done, is you make Max Lord the main villain for this movie, let his plot and plan, as thin as it was, his stupid take over the world plan, let that be its thing, introduce Cheetah, or Barbara Minerva, like, in the movie.
Yeah, her progression.
And then at the end is when you see her, like, you see that switch flip, and that sets up the third movie.
Yeah, like in Deathstroke at the end of Suicide Squad.
Yeah.
That was cool.
Yeah, really cool.
I mean, I didn't really care for Suicide Squad that much, but yeah, I agree 100% with what you just said.
Yeah, it just, they really could have...
This is my problem with the whole thing is I think it was just lazy writing. All the way through.
100%.
Not the directing, not the dialogue as much, but the actual storyline. Like, the first one, the most compelling thing through the whole movie for me was the love interest that she had and how they were daring enough to make sacrifices and really play with your emotions. And they're like, well, how do we relive that?
Yeah.
And instead of rewriting a situation, they're like, let's just bring them back. And then I feel like the writer was like, all right, well, how are we going to bring them back? So I don't know. And then they're like, oh, wishes.
Yeah. It was like...
Wishes?
Bro, it's like the
So
genie in
cheap.
Aladdin.
Right, yeah. It's so weird.
Yeah.
And they're like, oh, and then we can make that wish thing the arch villain.
Yeah.
Like, no,
Yeah.
that is so lazy. And I get it. Wonder Woman's going to be really hard to write for. Same complaints you're going to have about Superman movies. Same complaints you're going to have about Captain Marvel movies. Like, it's just difficult to create something when you're fighting something that's supposed to be more powerful than everything else.
Yeah, but they did it. The first one they did it, but the first movie, it was a different writer. So Patty Jenkins didn't write the first movie.
This is the classic cash grab.
Cash grab, and they
Get a script together right now. We got to have it out within a year so we can jump on the momentum.
Yeah. It's. I think I wrote that down as a note too. That like it definitely seemed lazy. It was real cheap. And I went into it. I wanted to love it so much.
Oh yeah.
And it is enjoyable. Don't get me wrong. We're kind of sitting here bashing it. It is enjoyable. It is an enjoyable experience. Again, it's too long. They could have cut the opening.
2:30, right?
2 hours and 30 minutes. You could have cut the first 10, 12 minutes, which is a scene from her childhood, unnecessary.
I didn't understand.
It played no part other than a quote for the rest of the movie.
Right.
There's a quote from the beginning that gets repeated at the end. Other than that, cut that out. And then at the end, when I've got no closure for multiple storylines, then you can use that time there. If you're trying to hit that 2.5 hour mark, then now you got another 10 minutes to play with.
Right.
Whereas you could have easily had that line in a voiceover as Wonder Woman's walking through whatever. You get the point, and then it gets repeated again, and boom, you got it.
Yep.
But it just, it just, oh man, it really is letting me down. The more and more I think about it, the more I'm like, damn, this movie should have been awesome. And it just, I mean, visual effects, great.
It's not a thing where like you just need someone like me or Ben to review your movies, and we'll let you know what's wrong.
Send us copies.
It's not hard. It's not hard.
Yeah, man. I don't know. It's
Who can beat Wonder Woman? I bet Jafar from Aladdin could.
Yeah.
When he makes himself a sorcerer, that'd be a good fight. That'd be one I want to see.
Yeah.
Get together, man.
Yeah. Max Lord, right? There was one moment that made me laugh pretty hard. When Diana Prince first meets Max Lord, he's touring the Smithsonian. Sidebar real quick. It's set in D.C., right?
Yeah, I like that. Yeah.
Which is cool because there's a scene in L'Enfant Plaza at the metro station. And I go to that, when I go to work, I ride the train into that station every day, bro.
Cool.
So as they're walking through, I was like, I've been, I know that. I've been there. Like, so that was pretty cool. Yeah, I thought that was neat. I always geek on stuff like that. If it's filmed somewhere I've been or
Right. Talking of, I just rewatched the last 2 seasons of The Wire.
Oh, yeah.
And God, are they authentic with it?
Oh, really? I've never finished The Wire.
Oh my God.
I know, dude.
It's so accurate, man.
I've only seen the first 3 seasons. Courtney's never seen it. So we keep saying, she's like, I want to watch it. And it's, we get caught up watching other shit. But eventually we are going to go from the beginning and just go through it.
That one, they were like, they need school budgets for the city schools. And he said, what do you think, this is Montgomery County? They're not giving us any money. And they were like, dude, ride over to Pasadena with them Hicks. And I was like, yeah, those are accurate references.
Yeah.
Good for you guys.
But
yeah, it's always cool when you see something you're around. What's the point?
And then what I was getting at is that when Diana Prince first meets Max Lord, right? Max Lord is this he's kind of like a power hungry, like always been told he's not good enough kind of person, right? I mean, would you say that?
Yeah, he's insecure. He's really insecure.
Insecure, right? But he plays like he is confident, right?
Just like insecure people will.
Yeah.
Like they lie about how much they have.
So he comes to the Smithsonian where Diana works, where Barbara Minerva works, and he's getting a private tour because he's going to donate a
bunch of money
and stuff. And he's being real sleazy kind of with his intros, and and Diana's not buying it, and she says something about a new TV, and she goes, "Hey, I don't have a TV." He's like, he gives him her card, and he's like, "I know people with Sears. He's like, I can get you a brand new one." 19 inches, no strings attached. And like
that's funny.
It made me laugh because it was like, looking back, 19 inches was like the big TV, right, and it's like that, dude. That made me laugh so hard as I'm watching it on a big screen. That was kind of funny.
What I was really expecting also, because I do enjoy that, and I do like that it was set in the 80s, because before going to see it, I thought they were going to set Nuggets up to start building this league, because this is a set in the past, so it's a perfect opportunity to drop things into the universe that can play today. And they said, well, that happened back in '84 with Wonder Woman, and they didn't do any of it.
I was really waiting for some cameos.
Marvel never misses an opportunity to tie the movies together.
Yeah.
DC just seems like...
They're like, screw it. Yeah, I really was waiting for more cameos from anyone. Didn't have to be Batman, right? Didn't have to be Batman. Could have been his father. It's the 80s, right?
Yeah.
Could have been that. It could have been any other DC character. Just a little bit. To be like, look what we got here.
Yeah. I mean, they did it at the end of with Shazam.
Shazam.
I thought Shazam was good.
I like Shazam more than I like this.
Oh, yeah. For sure. But they didn't know if what's his name was coming back as Superman. So when he cameos at the end, spoiler, they don't show his face, which is funny.
That part was awesome. Yeah. That part was awesome.
Just cameo it. You're all in the universe.
Yeah, exactly.
Show each other.
Exactly, dude.
Even Deadpool had some of the X-Men that weren't even in his field of vision make an appearance.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a big swing and a miss, like for me overall. There were things that I liked about it.
So easy.
Yeah.
So it was just lazy. It was a cash grab. Yeah. I'm not surprised they announced they're making a new one now, because they probably have the script done in the day and a half that they said, "Oh, it came out. Let's write the script right now." You know what? Let's do 2 wishes this time.
Yeah, I really hope.
Bring in a new genie.
I really hope the third one's better. I really do. I don't know, man. I didn't even like. There's this scene at the whole movie set over the summer, which is I think when it was supposed to release, because there's this big moment during 4th of July and fireworks and whatnot.
Yep, that was cool.
Yeah, but then the very end scene is fast forwarded. Now it's snowing, but they don't tell you, and it gives you this corny like message for the holidays and stuff. Like it just kind of came out of nowhere for me.
I really didn't like what they did with the jet either.
Oh yes. That's like her thing.
Right. At least show her practicing at some other point ever.
Yeah.
Just a practice. Like a 1-2, 1-2.
Yeah.
Nope. I gotta learn how to do this. Did it.
Yeah.
Stop it.
And I wish I knew how the jet was actually invisible. If that's it, then okay.
Even if they rewrote it, I'd be fine. Just give like 2 scenes of her practicing.
Yeah.
That's it.
You know what DC needs? They need, us or Kevin Feige, the guy that runs Marvel Studios.
Yeah, that's not gonna happen.
No. I don't know. Again, big swing and a miss. If you enjoy them all, like if superhero movies, Celine loved it. Right. She said she liked it just as much as the first one. But she's not going to sit here and be as critical as we are now that we're doing this.
Right.
When it was initially over, I had some thoughts like, this was, but then as I'm kind of rewatching, and then looking at things, and I'm like, and I think about it more and more, I'm like, man, that was not.
You know what DC could use?
Aside from us and Kevin Feige?
Mortal Kombat crossover.
They did that in video games, right?
Right, that's where I got it from.
Yeah.
They made that storyline okay, but you show up with some of the Mortal Kombat characters, maybe figure out a way to minimize Superman's powers, and then have those superheroes fight for Earth like they did in Mortal Kombat.
Yeah.
Boom. And they're all owned by the same people, so it could happen.
They need something. So I'm really looking forward to the new Suicide Squad movie. Because James Gunn is directing that.
And the guy's in there, Killshot, right? Or Deathstroke?
Yeah.
Which one is it?
I don't know. But my point is that James... Thanks, Siri. Is that James Gunn, the guy who wrote like the first Guardians of the Galaxy, is doing the new Suicide Squad. So, fingers crossed on that. But, yeah, I don't know. These DC movies are just... They're really hit or miss, and this one was kind of a big miss for me.
It wasn't a huge miss. So, for me, I would say still go see it. Yeah. There were things I did enjoy, and I'm not going to say the movie was terrible, but being built up the way we are, fell on his face.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm ready.
Before you rate it,
okay.
What do you think compared to Captain Marvel?
I haven't rewatched Captain Marvel's probably since it came out. I would say Captain Marvel's better.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think.
Okay.
I think so.
I'm only asking.
Definitely not the worst movie of all time.
It's on our list. Not for me.
Yeah.
I'll let Tucker on that one.
Yeah. My brother Adam, he was like, Samantha is not happy about that.
As he said, that's the worst movie of all time.
I did too. I was like, no way, dude. Like, that's worse than me picking Temple of Doom. Like, that to me is like...
Yeah, that is worse.
Yeah, I think so. Oh, man. So anyway, yeah, I think Captain Marvel is definitely better than the new Wonder Woman. My score is 5.5.
Okay.
Yeah. Things I liked, things I didn't like.
Yeah, I'm in the 5s also. I gotta go like 5.8.
Okay.
Because, I like it more than I disliked it. And I think a lot of my animosity comes from the fact that they... So many opportunities that they didn't grasp. Things they just kept missing on.
Yep.
So.
There it is.
There we are.
That's the score.
That's what it is. I want to look up what I gave Captain Marvel to see which one I actually had, higher or lower.
Okay.
I got that somewhere.
Yeah. Okay, now, bonus review. We told you guys we were just doing Wonder Woman. Chris had mentioned to me that he watched this movie on Netflix called Free Fire that I saw in theaters back when it came out in 2016 and loved it. So I was like, yeah, I'll give it a rewatch. You want to do a second movie this week? He was like, hell yeah, let's do it. So here we go. Bonus review for Free Fire. Came out in 2016. Directed by a guy named Ben Wheatley. He's got some credits, but nothing that I've seen or really know about. But he is slated to do the Tomb Raider sequel. Cool. 20 whatever. Written by him and this woman named Amy Jump, and she doesn't have a picture on IMDb or anything, but all her credits match up with his, so they appear to be writing partners to me.
Maybe they're married.
They could be husband and wife team, something like that. I don't know. Rated R, quick watch, hour and 30 minutes. I mean, it's really like tight and quick, and it's super enjoyable. The plot, it's
awesome.
Yeah, set in Boston, 1978, and it's about all this like cast of eccentric characters that meet up for this gun deal, and it goes south, and it goes south hard, and it is awesome, bro. It reminds me of like all the great 70s crime like novels and stuff, like movies, similar to what my brother, Lock, Stock, and Two Smoking Barrels, the one he nominated for this comic. Very similar vibe. Snatch, Killing Them Softly.
Yeah.
Reservoir Dogs even, and Fargo. Like, that's the kind of vibe you get from this movie.
Yeah.
Stars, speaking of Captain Marvel, Brie Larson. Sholto Copley. He's in District 9 and Chappie.
Okay.
Armie Hammer. Lone Ranger, or he plays the Winklevoss twins in Social Network.
Yep.
Which is a great movie.
Yeah, I like him. He's good in that movie.
Cillian Murphy is also in it. 28 Days Later, Inception. He plays Scarecrow and Batman.
Peaky Blinders.
And Peaky Blinders, yep. And then there's a supporting cast of a bunch of guys.
Yeah, they all did a good job.
That are all great. I mean, they all these characters are so just like colorful individuals, man. It is wild. Courtney and I, like I said, we saw it in theaters. I left that movie like, damn, that was awesome.
It wasn't awesome.
Yeah. I mean, I love crime movies to begin with. Like, I love crime. That's like my favorite. If I had to pick a favorite genre, crime. I can't speak tonight. Jesus Christ. I also love the 70s vibe. I really just love the way they dressed, the outfits. Yeah.
How they acted. It was pretty. Once everything went south, I was dying.
What made you watch it to begin with?
Dave Clampett.
Oh, okay.
He texted me and he was like, check out Free Fire. I thought it was pretty funny. And I was like, okay. Watch it. And like, so the movie is set in one scene.
Yeah,
it's in a warehouse the entire time. So it's similar to like a Clerks or something, to where the dialogue has to be good if you're going to enjoy it. And it is.
It's really good.
Right? The premise of it's
simple.
Just a shootout in a warehouse.
How
long it is.
It's about, I mean, you get a little setup, 10, 15 minutes, but other than that, it's like an hour plus long shootout. Yeah, it's awesome.
And people are just nonchalant about it. They got missed shots hitting friends. And people are like, hey, asshole, and they're shooting back. Like, but it keeps a serious tone through the whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know how it happens, but they did a really, really good job.
Really good job, man. It was crazy in its, like, wildness, but also believable. Because, again, like Chris just said, they're shooting at each other all over the place, but they're missing. People are getting hit by ricochets off these, like, metal beams and stuff. So, to me, it seemed believable. Yeah. Like, this could actually happen. Like, not all the criminals are smart.
Right.
There are some dumb characters. There's a great line in it that I'm not going to repeat, but Armie Hammer says it at the very beginning about the muscle. He says, who brought the R word and the F word? Who thought that was a good idea?
Oh.
You know what I'm talking about?
Nope.
Okay, I'm going to
shoot.
Yeah, I'll tell them all.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I guess I know what the words are.
Yeah, but I have to show you the clip. But I was like, whoa. It made me laugh, man. It was funny.
My favorite, one of the scenes I laughed pretty hard at was there's a guy hiding, and he's got hit a couple of hits in his legs, whatever. Yeah. And he's chilling. And he sees the guy start walking. He went to shoot, and he hits one of his friends in the leg, and he's like, I think his name was Frank.
Yeah, Frank was the guy.
Like,
oh,
I just hit Frank. Oh, he's gonna kill me.
Yeah, dude. It was wild that like it starts out and there are two clear sides on the gun deal. You got the guy that brought the guns. You got the people that are buying the guns. And then even after, when it goes south, when I said it goes south hard, it turns into two teams to every man for himself. Every man and one woman. Brie Larson. Oh man, I loved her character too. Like it was a little, like you could tell she brought a little of her own personality to it. Like where it was
she's. I don't know what to say.
Yeah,
I love Brie Larson as an actress, and I love the character she plays. But just something about her I don't like.
Yeah, she's really good in. Did you ever see that movie Room?
I don't know. What's it about?
It's about her and her son, and they're held captive in this small room by this guy. Oh man, you know what, dude? I know we talked about. Maybe we'll do two if we can. Anyway, it's very good.
All right.
But yeah, this movie, I really can't say enough good things about it. it's fun, it's violent, it's all the things I want in entertainment, you know, good dialogue, like very witty. There's this one character, there's twists throughout. I mean, good twists throughout that just keep you engaged, you know. There's this one guy, I'm not going to spoil it. I almost spoiled something, but like if you haven't seen it, I don't want to do it. But there's a really funny scene.
Was he an R and F?
No. It was the one black guy in the movie. He like
yes,
he has this moment, dude, that's like you kind of think he's down and out, and then it's wild. I absolutely love it, and I don't want to say really much else about
just
it.
Go watch it.
100% watch it.
Yeah,
it's great. And I can basically score on that. I don't really need to say anything else. Do you have any other things that you?
Shot Frank's gonna kill me.
Yeah, so good, man.
Check it out.
I would
not
say,
for kids.
Definitely not for kids. Rated R. I don't know if I said that. Maybe I did. Don't be discouraged by the IMDb average rating is 6.4. Don't be discouraged by that. It is way better than that. My score is I watched in theaters. I'm gonna go 8.5 on this. Yeah, it's one. So our 8 to 8.9 is would watch it multiple times, and I will fully watch this movie again. It'll be one that like maybe not tomorrow, 6 months from now. I'll be like, hey, I'm gonna throw it on. Just if I need something for the background, or I just want to. If I know somebody, hey, you haven't seen this, let's throw this on. Like, I think it's great. So yeah, 8.5 is my score.
I'm gonna go 7.8.
Okay.
Close to watching it multiple times, but I don't think I'm going to.
Yeah.
I will. I really enjoyed it, and would definitely recommend seeing it.
100%.
Anybody, I think. If you're not into shoot 'em ups, maybe not.
Yeah.
But it's just done so uniquely well.
Yeah.
I don't even know how to really explain it. You have to watch it to see what I'm talking about. But it's just different. It's refreshing.
It's awesome.
It's done well. Yeah.
Great. Yeah.
I will say before we jump into what are we doing next.
We want to touch on this.
Actually, that's what I was going to talk about.
Yep.
So if you want to jump into that.
So we recorded last week the movie awards nomination podcast.
Yep.
So it's me, Chris, John, Tuck, my brother Adam, and Lenora Clampett. We gathered a committee of 6. We all brought lists of our favorite movies in all these categories to the table. We had to pick one from each category for the 12 or 13 categories that we have for our ballot. The episode is so great. I listened to it again. It's so much fun.
It was good.
I had a great time. My brother had a great time. I think everybody had a good time. I've been hearing good feedback about the episode from people. So much fun. I put the ballot together.
You did a great job. It's beautiful.
Thank you.
I already voted.
I did too.
And I didn't even vote all of my picks.
I didn't either.
There were quite a few picks I changed.
Yeah.
So
it's funny how it goes like that. Yeah. You look at a list and you're like,
yep, that's a better choice
actually,
than what I
this
made.
is a great movie. You know, so it's funny. We put close supporters of the podcast and stuff. I was sending it to people to be like more for testing purposes. Right. Like, hey, can you look at this and tell me do all these links work properly? But it's ready to go. You'll be watching this hopefully tomorrow, New Year's Day. It should be out tomorrow morning, I think. So New Year's morning, I'm going to try to have a post. I'm going to make it the pin post on the top of the GAC podcast page, at least for the next month and a half, just so...
Click it, go in there and vote.
Yeah, just so, like, it's the first thing you can get to. And if you can, you got until... We haven't picked a drop-dead date yet for when we're going to stop accepting ballots, but we're looking end of February-ish.
Yeah. We're hoping the vaccine and everything gets rid of this COVID shit.
Yeah.
And we're going to have a award party.
Yes.
So we're going to do just an event. We're going to videotape announcing the winners.
The presenters.
Just the whole party.
Yeah.
We're going to get it catered, and we're going to invite people that voted.
Yep.
Not everyone, because it's going to be limited, but we're going to set something up for that, so you guys will be in the know, and we will let you know as soon as we do how you can become a guest.
Yep. And when you see the ballot, don't feel pressured to vote immediately. Take it, look at it. If there are movies you want to rewatch, have never seen, anything, you have time. So if there's a category where you haven't seen a bunch, but don't skip the category if you can help it. I'd like to get as many votes for every category as we possibly can. I think, and I know I'm a little biased, I think the list is great. I think
it's good.
all the choices are awesome.
Captain Marvel?
For the most part, you know, that I'm thinking of ending things category is, there's a lot of rough ones on there.
A lot of bad movies in there.
So, and I got criticized. My choice was Temple of Doom, and a lot of people love that movie.
It's a bad choice for the worst movie of all time.
I hate that movie. I hate it. I'm sorry. I just hate it. I talked to my cousin about it today.
Tucker said he has a lot of people that agree with him that Captain Marvel is the worst movie of all time.
No, I mean,
that's tough. That's a tough sentence to say.
Yeah, because there are plenty that are way
I did
worse.
not like it.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean it's the worst.
Yeah.
I was dying laughing.
My pick was more so to the fact that, like, I want more, like, I want to spark some conversation,
Okay,
you know?
yeah.
Like, because I hate that movie. Do I actually think it's the absolute worst of all time? No.
No, that's I'm thinking of anything.
Yeah.
That's not even a question.
Yeah, which, oddly enough, my cousin has seen. When I talked to him today and we were chatting, he's like, yeah, that movie. I was like, wait, you've seen it? And he was like, yeah. I was like, man.
And it's got a good IMDb rating.
It does. But, like, John put up a Adam Sandler movie.
Trash.
And my brother put up an Adam Sandler movie.
Trash.
So one of my other top choices was Jack and Jill. I was like, do we want 3 Adam Sandler movies in this category? I mean, which kind of would have been, and maybe it would have been funny. You know,
Not to shout out Lenore too bad, but she almost put up
The Big Lebowski.
The Big Lebowski.
I would have been very upset. Well, see,
That would have been bad.
and that goes to personal taste.
Of course. Her husband loves it, watches it all the time.
I do too. I absolutely love it. Courtney doesn't like it at all.
Right. Well, him watching it so much is probably the reason she's turned off by it.
Also, why I think Courtney hates Sunny.
Sonny?
Yeah,
She hates Sonny?
Hates it.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
No.
Yeah.
Oh, we gotta do that.
Yeah. Yeah. What are you gonna do?
What are you gonna do?
I texted her, or I put on my Insta story when it got renewed for 4 more seasons, and she just responded and was like, "Fuck."
I saw an interview with Charlie the other day. He was like, I don't even know if FX knows we're still making the show.
We're just making
We
episodes.
do whatever we want. No one says anything.
Yeah, man. I love that show.
It's great.
But, yeah. So, guys, be on the lookout for the ballot. It's, I'm pretty proud of it. I'm not sitting here trying to toot my own horn, but, like, I worked on it
The ballot
for hours. I'm super proud of it. There's a link at the top for the episode of the podcast. As soon as you open it, the link is there. I would recommend listen to us talk about the choices
And why, yep.
and then go through the ballot. Then you'll see everything. And at the very end, you make a choice for each category. You hit submit, and that's all you got to do.
Boom.
If you screw up, if there's something that, like, you picked the wrong one or whatever, I think there's a way I can go in and delete your response. That's one of the things I tested.
You only get one response.
You can only vote one time, but if you screw something up, you'll have to message me. Tell me what your choices are. I can go in and, based on time of submission, I think I can delete your responses, and then you're able to do it again. Because I did that with Courtney.
I did it through my real life Gmail account. Our real life Gmail. So you can't do it through there.
Well, I did it through my own personal.
Perfect. I don't have a Gmail account.
Oh, well, there you
that
go.
worked for me.
Boom. Okay, good. Well, good. I didn't try to do it through real life, but I'm glad you
did it. So.
I'm glad you told me that. Okay. Yeah. So that's basically it, guys. I'm so looking forward to this, man. The results.
The awards and everything. We're gonna have them in envelopes. I don't want to know who wins until the night of. So
Don't look.
Tally it.
So the one thing is because I'll be looking.
We can discuss it all
as they come in. So I'll know kind of ahead of time.
Okay.
But, like, I would like to get, like you just said, envelopes made up. So it will be a surprise for everyone. I'm not going to put out all the winners beforehand. It's going to be like, boom. That's when everybody finds out. But somebody's got to be the one to know and give the results to someone to make these envelopes or whatever.
Yeah, and then I'll probably grab one and just pick what I think is going to win each category, and maybe we'll see if we get close to that based on other people's.
What do you mean?
Just like look at the list and I'll guess which one I think is going to win each category because I know I'm not going to win in a lot of those categories.
Me too,
but it's fun.
Me too. Yeah, it is fun.
Yeah.
There was actually, there's a. So I rewatched Analyze This. Have you ever seen that? Mm-hmm. Hilarious.
It's fun,
bro. I haven't seen that movie in maybe a decade.
Analyze That was a little reach, but there was some funny stuff in there.
I didn't see that. I've seen it. I don't remember it.
Yeah.
But it's on HBO, and I was just scrolling. I was like, let me put it on late one night, and I was like, actually, this is good. And I paused it, went to bed, woke up. But had I watched that before we did our nominations, I probably would have put up a line from that movie for best line. And it's when
I know my favorite line in that movie.
I posted on Facebook, like that I was watching the movie, and I put the line.
Right.
but it's when Jelly is walking out of the hotel. He says to the bodyguard, "I'm gonna go get lunch. You want a sandwich or something?" And the bodyguard goes, "What kind of sandwich isn't too fattening?" And Jelly goes, "A half a sandwich." But the line, I forgot that they said it, and that was another one. I was cracking up, man. It's really funny.
Yeah.
Okay, so anyway, that's it. Let's see. Name their movies. Do we have a name? Oh my.
We got one?
We got one.
Okay.
Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Let me get this set up.
Oh, God. Alright. Oh, I won last time. I have to go first.
You did win. You do get to go first. That was a good game.
That was fun.
That was a good one.
Yeah. And if I seem down, I'm sorry. I feel like I'm getting over this seasonal depression.
Yeah.
And I can have sugar again, so I'm like back to my normal self.
Bouncing off the walls.
Alright, let's go. Rampage.
Okay. Rampage. The Rundown.
Ooh, good movie.
Mm-hmm.
That was his first good one.
Yeah.
Jumanji?
Okay. There are more words.
Yeah, I don't know any of those words. Scorpion King. Jesus.
There we go. All right, so Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know what the sequel's called either. Jumanji 2, Return to the Jungle.
Nope.
Okay. Oh, fuck. Fast and Furious.
He's not in that one.
Mm-hmm. That's number 7.
That's called something else.
It's number 6 then. He's not in that one?
Fast and Furious is number 4.
Is it really?
Yes, that's the fourth one. He's not in that one.
Alright. I don't know any of the names of them.
Yeah, they get a little tricky.
What a fuckboy. Not The Rock. Just that whole
The Rock's
series.
great. We love
That
The Rock.
series sucks.
No, it doesn't.
Oh my god. Fast series sucks. You know what? He's in Fast 6. Is that one?
Yeah, but I don't think that's what it's called. But I'll take it. I don't think that's what it's called.
Alright, let me give it a different one then. Witch on Space Mountain?
No. Bro!
Is that close?
No, yeah, it's a little close.
At least you know what movie I'm talking
I know what you're talking about.
about. Okay, how about...
You're just giving me, like, so much ammo.
I gotta be honest, I hate The Rock as an actor.
Damn!
Hobbs and Shaw?
Okay, listen, that is a movie. Okay, but that's not the full title. I'm telling you. I'll take it to keep the game going.
Alright, cool.
I'm going to take it to keep the game going. It's called Fast and Furious Presents Hobbs and Shaw.
Oh my god.
That's what it's called. I hate it. I hate the title, and that movie's not great.
Yeah.
It's actually not, yeah. But that's what it's called.
Damn.
I'm going to go Walking Tall.
You already said that.
No, I didn't.
Oh,
It's
that's the
Rundown.
movie I was thinking about.
Yeah, 2 different
Walking
movies.
Tall was good.
It's really good.
Fast 7.
Nope.
God, the titles are stupid.
They are. But you got to get it right. That's the game.
Alright.
Are you game?
Fast 9.
No, that's not out yet. That's not out yet.
How many other stupid movies?
There are 8. Well, there are 9, including Hobbs and Shaw. But Fast 9 isn't out yet. I don't know what the title of that one's going to be.
Okay, alright.
Yeah.
The Playbook?
What is that?
Is where he has a daughter. He's like a quarterback.
I don't think that's it.
Probably not.
That's not. Yeah, but you did just give me another one.
Do you know what that's called?
No. Well, maybe. I don't know if this is the one, but I have it.
I thought it was called The Playbook. We'll Google it after. But,
Yeah.
Daddy Dicker?
Nope, that's Eddie Murphy.
He does one where he's a daycare guy.
That's pretty new, actually.
Black Adam. That's what
Not out yet. Doesn't count. Yeah, doesn't count.
I don't know.
Damn, bro.
Look,
All right.
I can name a bunch of movies he's in.
Yeah.
I just can't name what they're
The whole
called.
title. Yeah, I got you. So, are we done? Are we counting it down?
Yeah, count me down.
Okay, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5,
Oh, come on.
4, 3, 2, 1.
Jumanji 2.
That's not it, though.
Damn it.
Okay. It's called Jumanji, The Next Level. Okay. All right.
Oh, wait. Can I go again?
Nope.
Damn it.
Fast 5. He's in.
I said Fast 5.
No, you didn't.
What did I say? Fast 6?
6. Yeah. Fast 5. I don't know what 6 is called. 7 is called Furious 7. He's in that. Okay.
But you like those movies.
Yeah, I do. I love
Which-
him. The Game Plan. He's
Did
in
someone talk the game plan? I said the playbook. Damn it.
The Game Plan. He's in Skyscraper.
Yeah, I was gonna call that the Tower,
Mm-hmm.
but I wasn't sure if that's what it was.
I don't know if he's in the. I don't know what 6 is called. Is it Fast 6?
Oh, I said Fast 6.
It's not Fast 6. It's
Well, you just
something.
asked yourself
No,
if it
I
was.
put yeah. So it's not that. I don't think it is. I don't know. If I cut you too early,
So we'll continue.
we can continue.
You only got 4 off your list.
Did I? 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's see.
And I got one.
I don't
too.
think that's it though. Oh yeah, that's not it.
Oh, it's called
It's called Fast and Furious 6.
Stupid. Comment.
Yeah,
Let
man.
me know that they think that's a good franchise.
I
I
love-
like the first one, but other than that, they're all trash.
No way, dude.
All trash.
We gotta do a whole separate episode about that.
You see that one episode where they're driving on the ice? Submarine comes and shoots a missile at the rock, and the rock just pushes it.
That's the fate of the Furious. That's,
Doesn't matter. Trash. My man said, but they're doing a car chase, and the rock's just sitting there and goes, take the wheel. Jumps off a bridge onto the car.
Uh-huh.
Stop it.
Okay.
Ooh, Journey to the Center of the Earth 2.
Journey to the Center of the Earth. Yeah. We got
Moana.
Moana. Fighting with My Family.
No, that one.
Yep. Baywatch.
Fighting with My Family. He just does a cameo in there.
Yeah. Central,
Baywatch.
Central Intelligence.
Baywatch was pretty good. Central Intelligence is what I couldn't remember.
San Andreas.
I almost said the one where he's a CIA agent.
Pain and Gain. Yeah, that's.
And the
that's
game was good
yeah.
too. Mark Wahlberg.
G.I. Joe Retaliation.
Oh yeah, that's a.
Yeah. The other guys.
Sequel.
The other guys. The Tooth Fairy.
Great movie.
Yep.
Aim for the bushes.
Race to Witch Mountain. That's the one.
That was called.
Race to Witch Mountain.
What I say?
I don't know.
Witch on
Something
Space
ridiculous, yeah. Get Smart. He's in that.
Yep.
Gridiron Gang. I
Oh,
couldn't
great
think of
movie.
that. Doom. Be Cool. Yeah.
Yeah, he's in a lot.
He's in a lot. If I wish the game would have gone longer because a lot of those would have come to me as we were
Yeah.
going. But I'll take the win this week. Your win's a win.
Wins a win. You gotta
Win's
get
a
back on
win.
track. You haven't won a couple times.
The last 2 times we played this, I lost. Yeah, my brother, now you, and then boom, here we go. We're back in it. We didn't do a shot last week because it was Christmas. It was early.
I'm in.
New Year's Eve, we should do one, right?
do
We should
one.
do a shot. Yeah. Let's just do a little whiskey. Old
Little whiskey?
Bardstown. Let's see. It's probably gonna burn, but you know, we'll see.
That popcorn is very light for being coated in chocolate.
It's not as heavy as you think,
I
bro.
don't know. I eat
Yeah.
that whole thing.
And what's funny, before we started, I was like, Chris, is this enough? He goes, yeah, I'm not going to eat all that. There's 3 kernels left.
True story.
Hey, Chris, cheers, buddy.
Hope everyone had a
Yeah.
great Christmas or holiday,
Yeah.
whatever's politically correct. Also, I hope they have a great New Year. New Year's the only holiday I know of that the whole world celebrates at the same time, which is pretty cool. So we can all unite over getting over 2020.
Correct.
Hopefully 2021 is everything you thought 2020 would be.
2020, 20 episodes. Let's keep it rolling, man.
20 episodes. 20 hours of this shit.
Yeah. Woo! Not bad.
No, that's smooth.
Yeah.
Drunk.
See, I'm drunk. Like, share, subscribe.
Real talk from real movies, yeah, we'll listen. Real life from real hype, you feel different. Underrated, appreciated, or barely made it. You let us know at Law Bay, yeah, you really hate it. And Chris was like, in the past, he got it going better. And like Jesse didn't show up, and we gon' let him. It's real talk, no theoretical, though it ain't invisible, man. It's so dependable, damn. You can't see him, it's the dark or bright. Ask Chris with his Miller Lite. What blockbuster is so good, right? Candyman on Tony Dodd or Holy God. I mean the devil all the time when released alive. Apocalypto, go against the grain like your boy Adam, who drink Jack like Jungle Land and Nick Mullins. Educators, tell us what you know about him. Is it bad or good like Peanut Butter Falcon? Special guests like Danny D and Dave Arnold. Let us look to the future, event horizon. In real life, the movie will never stop. Until it does, we drop and there's no getting up. Until then, subscribe and they let you know the tops. Only way to know for sure is to watch. So shut up and drink your pops, your soda and corn pops, and listen to the real life movie talk. I'm isolated like the lady in black, and I seek revenge for these movies that whack.